Deep within the rivers of South America, hidden beneath dark murky water, there lives a predator unlike almost anything else on Earth. It does not rely on claws. It does not rely on venom. And it does not need massive teeth to hunt. Instead, it uses electricity. This creature is the electric eel. And it can generate enough voltage to stun, paralyze, and sometimes even kill another animal instantly. At first glance, the electric eel does not look particularly terrifying. Its body is long, smooth, and almost snake-like as it glides silently through muddy rivers and flooded forests. But appearances are deceptive. Because hidden inside its body is one of the most advanced biological weapons ever created by evolution. A living battery. Electric eels can produce shocks of over 600 volts. That is far more powerful than the electricity coming from many household outlets. And unlike human technology, the eel generates this power naturally using specialized cells called electrocytes. Thousands of these cells are stacked together inside its body like tiny biological batteries connected in series. Individually, each cell produces only a small electrical charge. But together, they create devastating bursts of electricity strong enough to overpower prey in seconds. And the way electric eels hunt is even stranger. The rivers where they live are often extremely dark and muddy. Visibility is terrible. Hunting by sight becomes almost impossible. So the electric eel developed a completely different solution. It hunts using electricity itself. The eel constantly releases weak electrical pulses into the surrounding water. These pulses bounce off nearby objects and animals, allowing the eel to sense its environment almost like a living radar system. It can detect movement in complete darkness. But when prey gets close enough, the eel switches from detection to attack. In a fraction of a second, it unleashes a powerful high-voltage shock directly into the water. And something terrifying happens. The electricity hijacks the victim's nervous system. Muscles contract violently. The prey loses control of its body. It becomes temporarily paralyzed. The eel is not simply shocking its prey. It is remotely controlling it. Scientists discovered that electric eels can even force hidden prey to move by sending electrical pulses through the water. Small fish hiding nearby suddenly twitch involuntarily, revealing their location instantly. It is almost like the eel can reach directly into another animal's nervous system and press a biological on switch. Then it attacks. But electric eels are not only dangerous to small fish. Large animals, including humans, can also be seriously harmed. A powerful shock can cause intense pain, muscle failure, and disorientation. In water, repeated shocks may even lead to drowning. And the eel has another unusual strategy. Sometimes it rises partly out of the water and presses its body directly against a threat while shocking it. This behavior increases the effectiveness of the electrical attack dramatically. The closer the contact, the more powerful the shock becomes. It is one of the few animals on Earth capable of using electricity as a true weapon. But perhaps the most fascinating thing about electric eels is what they reveal about nature itself. Electricity often feels like something human. Power lines. Machines. Computers. Modern technology. Yet long before humans understood electricity, nature had already mastered it. The electric eel evolved biological electrical engineering millions of years before humanity invented circuits or batteries. And scientists continue studying these animals today, hoping to improve medicine, robotics, and even bioelectric technology. Because the electric eel proves something extraordinary. Evolution does not simply create stronger claws or sharper teeth. Sometimes, it creates living science fiction. A predator that can sense the invisible. Control muscles from a distance. And weaponize electricity itself. Deep beneath the dark waters of the Amazon tonight, an electric pulse is moving silently through the river. And somewhere nearby, something just lost control of its own body.